Hey guys, it's Robyn, and I'm a trainer with Roanoke Fit Body Bootcamp, and it's about 10 of 4. I'm going to the gym early today, so I wanted to have you ask yourself if your morning routine helps you or hurts you. I think the morning routine, and this is just me doing part of my thing, is going to be critical to whether or not you have a successful day, but also if you're going to make sure that you get to the gym. I think a lot of people have excuses, and they're real excuses, but they're excuses nonetheless, and they're not going to get you the results you want. So I have learned, for me, and the older I've gotten, quite honestly, I have to get up at sort of a silly hour because I'm just not that fast anymore. And so I like to drink my coffee. I've got little cats right here that need to be fed. I want to get my pre-post workout shake and food in, like ready to rock, so that when I leave and go work out and come back, I'm ready to eat properly. I also have to take thyroid first thing in the morning, which is the first thing I do. So again, I'm just sort of in the process of doing that. I got up when I started having to take thyroid. P.S. If you're taking thyroid, you should follow the rules, which means you don't want to eat for an hour. The only problem is, before I was a thyroid person, I ate right when I got out of bed, which I would recommend you do if you don't have a medical reason not to. So I take my thyroid, and it's pretty gross, but I chew it so that I can give myself 30 minutes instead of an hour to do that. And so I take my thyroid first thing, and I want to take a few big gulps of water. Hopefully that's what you want, is cat tush in your face. I knew it. Take your water and get a couple extra gulps when you're taking supplements. I'm a big supplement person. This is real life. And I'm making a mess. And my phone is stuck here. Anyway, so I've got my coffee. I took my thyroid, and I've got my coffee here, and I fed. There's 3 up there. You see them? Hey guys! All right, so that's my little cat feeding station. And then I have my supplements actually all pre-laid out. And I'm a big supplement believer. And when I'm starting with clients and stuff, I don't necessarily start with everything that I take, because I take a lot and I absolutely believe in them, but I also don't believe in overwhelming people. I also don't believe that, there's one of my supplement drawers. Like, I'm not lying when I say I'm a big time supplementer. But supplements are that. They're supplements, and they're not like a fix-it. So you can't supplement away lousy eating. But what you can do is enhance great eating with supplements. Does that make sense? So you have to have your head in the game before, and people, clients, friends ask me all the time, have you heard of this supplement? Have you heard of that supplement? And my first question is, how's your eating? Like, what are you eating first? Because if you're trying to supplement with like bulletproof coffee, which is like the next latest, greatest, whatever, but you're eating like dog, you know what, forget it. Adding 24 grams of fat into your coffee is not going to burn fat when you're eating McDonald's later on that day. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Just right? So get that piece going first. Get your eating down. 5 to 6 meals. Check your protein. Again, MyFitnessPal, I don't get paid for, by them or anything like that. MyFitnessPal is an awesome way to find out, what are you putting in your mouth? Okay, the truth will set you free. So I still have, my clients know me well, and I still have it. I'm working on my pre-supplement because, again, it's also good not to freak out, but to sort of know what works best for you, right? And so there's lots of great stuff out there. I have, discovered that, what I really tend to like. Look at my new mug. Can you read that? I don't know if it's backwards. It's backwards to me. Hopefully, I don't know. I'll have to get a backwards mug for Facebook Live, but anyway. Okay, it's a coffee ground. Okay, yay! We're good. It's nothing creepy. Whew, okay. Anyway, so get up. You take your supplements. I really believe in a spiritual moment. For me, there's some prayer, there's some gratitude, write in my journal, read my Bible. Okay? If you are getting up and flying out of the door, you're probably not going to get the most out of your day because you're not starting your day properly. If you're not eating when you get up, you're not starting your day properly. And there's lots of great ideas. I know on Pinterest or whatever. Again, I'm not a big pinner. I'm afraid I'll get sucked into the world of pin. So I have, sort of, again, my routine. It's going to be my egg whites. It's going to be my egg. It's going to be my oatmeal. It's going to be a protein shake. that's, you know, those are probably my three go-tos that I'm going to eat when I get up. Or a bar. There's several bars that I might have if I'm running a little bit behind. Because, again, I give myself, guess what? Oh, this is huge. I give myself enough time to mess up. I give myself enough time for, you know, the cat to get sick. Or I can't find my socks. And I think that was a big learning curve for me, was to not leave the bare minimum for me to be able to do what I need to do. And that's the case in everything. If you've known me for a very long time, you know that I used to be late all the time. I'm really actually not. I'm pretty decent at my timing now. So I think that's huge, but I think that is learning how long you need and learning to do things that are really important in the morning. In this case, I've added a little bit extra time. I really made sure that I got up with enough time to even do this live, because my goal is to, you know, share and give and help people look better and feel better, really mainly feel better, have more energy, because it all goes together. But, you know, the reality is my day gets so crazy. Morning is awesome for me. So it's quiet, it's me, the cats, and I don't get bumped into. And again, that might be you. So if you're not getting in your workout regularly, I highly recommend start in the morning, because usually in the morning, the only thing that can be in your way is, you got it, you. Okay? So I hope that helps somebody. I hope there's maybe an aha of understanding that you, just because you've always, you know, been a morning rusher or whatever, you don't have to. A few minutes, get yourself up a few minutes more, a few minutes earlier every day, and see what happens. And you know, I tell people, I'm like, is it somewhat insane to get up at 3:15, which is what I typically start my routine at? Potentially, but for me, I'd rather be insane now, get what I need to and want to get done, than be insane later. Does that make sense? So make the decision now to get done what you need to, get up early enough, and again, your day ends up being so much better because you don't feel like you're always chasing your tail. I really don't feel like I'm always chasing my tail. So I hope that helps. I hope you have a great day. I hope you make it to the gym. If it's Fit Body, awesome. I'll see you later.